Hello, my friends. This is Patricia at patriciafaley.com. Today we're going to talk about finding happiness. You know, so many people are searching for happiness, and I just want to let you know that happiness comes from the inside, not the outside. And so many people go around saying that if I had this, I would be happy. If I hit the lotto, I would be happy. If I could just get my debt paid off, I would be happy. If I could just do this, I could blah, 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 blah. And the point being is that happiness has always been there for you. Happiness is on the inside of you. It has to be found, okay? You need to search inside of you for this happiness. Your happiness lies within your needs, not in any kind of money or material things or anything that money provides you. Although having money can provide you a vehicle to use your skills and your visions and your purpose to benefit others, and therefore provides happiness within you because you're providing a value or a service that you love to do. Now, what constitutes happiness? What is it that you think that would make you happy? Okay, what inside of you is calling you? What is your purpose? Can you ask yourself, who am I? Who am I? When you find out who you are, you can quiet your mind in times, and you can find out really who it is you are and what it is you were put here for. There's a purpose for every single human being on this earth, and you were meant to get up and do what you love to do. You were meant to use your talents and your skills to develop them to take you in the journey or your path in life. Okay, we don't want, as human beings, we want to serve. We want to provide for our families. We want to feed our families. We want to shelter our families, and we need to love. Love is a big part of human nature. If you're not loving, then you're not fulfilling something on the inside, which is taking away from your happiness and your joy at this point in life. So the reason why I wrote this blog today is I'm sure that you know that all these things, but in life we tend to just get up and do the mundane things that we were taught to do. And the reason we do that is because we have old beliefs. We have paradigms that have been holding us back for many, 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 many years. And we don't even know that those paradigms exist in our subconscious mind, except for when someone tells you about a different way, and you think that they're crazy because that doesn't go with what the masses are saying. That doesn't go with what everybody else is saying. Well, the reason why there's 97% of people in the world making enough to survive, and there's 3% of people in the world making an overabundance of money, living a life of freedom and joy and happiness and fulfilling their lives to their fullest potential. Now, there's a reason for that, and that is because we have not had a shift in our paradigms. Our old beliefs have been holding us back for way too long. And this shift must happen in the world as we know it right now, because there are so many people walking around asleep in this world, not fulfilling their spiritual needs, their family needs, their love, their shelter, their food. They're losing their homes. They're losing everything that they've worked so hard for. And, if you get up every day and you go to a job that you can't stand, and you are just fighting to survive, then you have old paradigms that are holding you back. Someone has told you to go get a job and work every day and everything will be fine. Well, everything's not going to be fine if you do not change your thoughts and the process of which you are doing in order to live your life. Life is meant to be lived. It's meant to be happy. It's meant to be joyous. It's meant to wake up every day and excited to do what it is that you do. If you're not doing that, then you are not changing your paradigms. Your shift needs to happen. And there's plenty of people out there with a lot of wealth that aren't happy because they have not shifted their mindset to believe that they can be happy, to fulfill the other needs that need to be met in their life, their love. They're not, maybe they have a lot of money, but they have no one to share it with because they don't have a pleasing personality, or that there are, certain things that they don't apply, such as applied faith. I mean, there are so many avenues that you can work on within yourself that can change the whole way you think about the world. The whole shift needs to happen throughout the world. This shift needs to take place because so many people are walking around asleep right now because of the masses have been telling them that there's no other way. We're in terrible debt. We have, there's no way out. People are suffering from so many different things in their life right now, and if they could just change their thoughts to a different way of seeing things, their perception has to be changed. What they view as the world may not even exist if they don't want it to in their world. Okay, it's a mind thing. It's something that you have to shift your mindset. And in order to shift your mindset, you need to study mindset. Mindset is something that needs to be repetitiously changed, because over generations and generations we've taken in all this information that we believe to be true, because these are people that were in our lives that were sharing it with us, our teachers, our parents, our grandparents, everybody, our mentors in our life have told us that this is the way things have to be. And we have formed beliefs around them, and they have been implanted into our subconscious mind, because what we take in through our conscious mind, we put emotion to, and once we put emotion to it, it becomes part of our subconscious mind, and then what's in our subconscious mind becomes the results in our life. We take action on what's in our subconscious mind. So what needs to be changed is a shift, a paradigm shift, which comes from the subconscious mind. We need to start implanting information through our conscious mind that will replace the old information, the old beliefs in our subconscious area, so that we can start taking action on these new beliefs. And the way that we do that is to model successful people. We have to start following people that are doing what it is that we need, and start to model them and do what they're doing, and create the habits that they have in order to get what it is that we want. Okay, so I hope that you understand what it is that I'm trying to put to you today, because it is important. You can say you are happy, and every day you're getting up and you're going to work and you are doing something that you really don't love, and you're doing it out of pure will, and then 60 hours goes by in a week and you're dead tired and you have no time for your family and your friends, and you have no time to share love and things that you want to do with your family, and create like fun times with your family, because you have no time left. You're trading your time for money. And instead of, changing that shift and shifting those old beliefs into new beliefs where you don't want to trade your time for money anymore. You want to create from within. You want to use your talents that you are happy doing. If you're an artist, if you're a creator, if you like to teach, why not teach? But teach through the power of your mind. Teach things that you want to teach. Why go to school? And not to say that our children do not need teachers, because God bless them for doing what they do, but why go to school and spend $30,000 on college just to get out and make $30,000 a year? Okay, if you love to teach, why not create your own programs and teach what it is, your thoughts, to others, and sell what your value is to others, what it is that you want to teach them. Okay, I agree with school. I think that students need to be taught in school, but I do not agree with the things that are being taught today. The things that are being taught today are not providing value for our kids to come out and be successful in life. The success principles are not being taught in school. The only thing that's being taught is old paradigms that we have been taught for generations and generations to follow the pack. And, if you're going to go to school for 4.5 years, why not go to your own school and find out what it is that you love to do, what's inside of you, and then follow those who are doing what it is that are having success doing what you want to do, and then learn from that versus trying to go and learn like the masses do, where they, are teaching the same old to everybody, and everybody comes out not knowing or having a path in life to follow. It begins there. It begins with our children. It begins in your mind. We must start to change our mindset in order to help our children to find better ways of creating their own success. And, we form these habits because we believe these people. I mean, if I were to tell you you can make $50,000 a month, would you believe me? And most of you would say no, because it's not in your belief system that you could make $50,000 a month. But what if I said I could show you how to make $50,000 a month? Would you do it? Would you create that for yourself? I mean, you would go to school for 4 years, but you would not create what it is that someone's going to show you how to make $50,000 a month. You wouldn't create it. I mean, it's like a paradigm where people are thinking that, well, that's a scam. Nobody can make that. It's not believable. But it is. People are doing it every day. But your shift is not happening. You're not allowing your old paradigms or your beliefs to exit out of your mind and form new beliefs of things that are possible. Anything in this life is possible. If you choose and you desire it, you can have it. That's as simple as that. But until you change your mindset, none of this is possible. None of it is possible. You have to follow the leader. And the leaders right now are taking you down a path that are destructive, and the world is just not looking real good from our leaders right now. So what you need to do is be a leader. Be a leader of your own mind. Create your own wealth. Create your own mind. Okay? And start to see things in a different way. And when you start to see things in a different way, all kinds of avenues open up to you and allow you to be what it is you were meant to be. You do not want to exit this life knowing that you have not fulfilled any of your dreams, any of your desires. Or do you even have desires right now? Because most people have lost their dreams, have lost their desires, have lost their apt to be able to go for whatever it is that they want. They just are doing the same things. They're in survival mode and poverty mindset. And it's time for the shift to happen. And I believe that it's the beginning of the shift. And people are starting to see that there is other ways to do things, and there is other ways to achieve in your life and to fulfill the dreams and desires that you have. So take care. God bless. Oh, and I wanted to tell you tonight at 8 p.m., it's Tuesday, again, every Tuesday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I have a Core Inner Circle Mastermind group that meets about mindset. And I'm teaching mindset weekly. So just come and join us at patriciafadley.com. Get signed in and be sure to confirm your email address, and you will receive all the lessons up until this point, plus the link for tonight's broadcast. So I hope that you will be there tonight. And if not, get signed in and you will receive the broadcast and go from there. And be sure to confirm. So take care. God bless, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.